Five of our planet's most jaw-dropping landscapes. No one knows the world like G Adventures, and in this post, we share our picks for 11 of the world's most incredible landscapes, along with helpful information for travelers who want to see them for themselves. Compiled with shots from G Adventures photographers, this post spans the globe to highlight the world's most famous and lesser-known places. Join us on a journey to the planet's most breathtaking places and celebrate the world's most magnificent landscapes. 1. Cordillera del Paine. Chile glacial forces have sculpted an incredible landscape in the Cordillera, dominated by the Torres del Paine, whose mountains are separated by small valleys. Its massive summits are gigantic granite monoliths and UNESCO Biosphere reserves. Did you know? In 2013, the Torres del Paine National Park was named the 5th most beautiful place in the world by National Geographic. Best time to go. The park is open year-round, however, the best season to visit is from October to April. Get inspired. Watch the ice flows of the Great Glacier, trek through incredibly diverse scenery through the mountains, visit the best of cosmopolitan Santiago. Ready to go. 2. Elephant Island, Antarctica. Most famous as the desolate refuge of Ernest Shackleton and his crew in 1916, Elephant Island is an ice-covered mountainous island off the coast of Antarctica in the outer reaches of the South Shetland Islands in the Southern Ocean. Did you know? The island was the desolate refuge of Ernest Shackleton and his crew in 1916. Following the loss of their ship in Weddell Sea ice, 28 exhausted men reached the island after a harrowing ordeal on drifting ice floes. Best time to go. It's only accessible during the austral summer, usually from late October through late March. Get inspired. Come face to face with amazing polar wildlife, marvel at immense icebergs, spend time on deck spotting whales and watching soaring albatross. Ready to set sail. 3. Dettifoss, Iceland. Reputed to be the most powerful in all of Europe, Dettifoss is the largest waterfall in northeast Iceland. Set within stark, rocky surrounds with bone-shatteringly sheer drops on either side, their cold and be a more fitting backdrop for its untethered power. Did you know? Dettifoss is reputed to be the most powerful falls in Europe, having a flow estimated at between 200-500 cubic meters of water per second, depending on the summer ice melt. Best time to go. June to September. Roads are not in service from January until the beginning of April. Get inspired. Sleep in a local guest house in the Eastern Fjords region. Marvel at the largest ice cap in Europe. Photograph black sand beaches and gushing waterfalls around this island nation. Bundle up and head north. 4. Scottish Highlands, Scotland. A beautiful and inspiring region of ancient landscapes with a fascinating history. The Scottish Highlands is a culturally distinct region influenced by a turbulent history and magnificent nature and geography. Did you know? The highest point in Scotland is the mountain peak of Ben Nevis. It's actually the highest peak in the UK at 1,346 meters, 4,418 ft. Best time to go. Autumn is generally one of the best times to visit. It's a little colder and rainier, however, the shoulder season has fewer visitors and offers a slower pace. Get inspired. Enjoy the solitude of lonely landscapes, spot spectacular wildlife, dine on superb seafood, and enjoy meeting Scotland's hospitable, down-to-earth people. 5. Grand Canyon, USA. One of the world's 7 natural wonders, the Grand Canyon attains a depth of over a mile. Cutting its way through layer after layer of rock, the Colorado River and its tributaries have laid bare nearly 2 billion years of Earth's geological history. Did you know? At its narrowest, the canyon is only 54 meters 60 yards across. Alternatively, at its widest, the canyon spans 28 km 18 miles. Best time to go. March through May and Sept.